Hello everybody, so today I'm doing a new DVD and Blu-ray collection update. I haven't done one of these in about a month. There's only about 2 DVDs, but quite a few Blu-rays, so let's get into this. First DVD is ScoobyDoo The Movie. I didn't buy this. A few houses down my road recently have just been getting rid of stuff and just leaving it on their wall for people to take. So got ScoobyDoo The Movie. It's in a nice snap case. It's a little bit damaged, but oh well. This isn't the greatest Scooby-Doo movie, but it's alright, and it was the only good one there. Every single other thing they had there was just rom-coms. So yeah, got this. Best Scooby-Doo movie is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Great animation. I'm alright with having this. I also got The Sims 3 from that exact same house, so that was really good. Next up is a box set, that is the House collection. I've only ever seen the first House movie. It's about people going to a house or weird things going on there. I'm not sure how the rest of the films were, but if anyone's seen the other 3 films or seen all this whole quadrilogy or however you say it, then let me know if this is good, because I'm very happy to get this box set, because it was like $49.99 on Amazon other than a charity shop, and found it for £4, so that was really, really good. Now on to the Blu-rays. First up we have Dead Snow 2, FOP. If you have a FOP near you, they're doing brilliant sales at the moment. They're doing Blu-rays for £3. So I got this for £3, and I'm very happy to have the slipcase as well, because I was looking to get this for ages, but it was always like sort of too expensive for me to get. But very, very glad to finally have it, because I really, really enjoyed this. I thought it was better than the first film, and it was so much fun as well, and very, very funny. And next up we have Burn After Reading, a Coen Brothers film. This is another charity shop buy. Got this for £1, so that was awesome. I really enjoyed this. I think it's a very funny Coen Brothers film. I think it's very underrated. George Clooney is great in it. Brad Pitt is very different in it, and there's a really crazy sort of violent scene with Brad Pitt. But yeah, really, really great film. Also a ridiculous thing that George Clooney makes in the movie, which I wasn't expecting. There's very unexpected things in this film. Very glad to finally have that on Blu-ray. Next up is Headhunters. I only watched this last week. Really, really enjoyed this. It was, for me, this front cover doesn't really sell it. The front cover makes it look like a generic action film. The back of the film says something completely different, that the man has a keen eye for great antiques, but the whole film is about him stealing paintings and putting in forgeries of the paintings, and it's a awesome thriller. It's very violent. It's got a really disgusting moment to it, with an outside toilet, but it's a really, really great movie, and I've really enjoyed this. It's a Norwegian movie, and a really awesome one at that. Next up is Haywire. This is a film directed by Steven Soderbergh. This is a film that a lot of people, like on IMDb it's got sort of a low rating, Rotten Tomatoes it's got certified fresh. There's a lot of people that were like, hey, this is a boring action film, this is just a generic action film. This is not a generic action film. This is so different from all the other action films. It is born with a female lead, but it's done it in such a great way with great cinematography. The Gina Carano, who was recently in Deadpool, brings her MMA, because she's an ex-MMA fighter, she brings those fight moves to this, and there's a really cool fight scene with her. And then the fight scenes in this as well, they don't choose to have music in a few of the fight scenes, so you're hearing like the crunching of bones, and it's very violent at those points, and it's sort of brutal to hear all that stuff while the fighting's happening. And it's a very well done action film, and Steven Soderbergh, I think it's one of his best films in my opinion. I'm so glad that I finally watched this, and I'm sad that I missed it when it was out in cinemas. Next up is one of my favourite films of 2015. It wasn't in my top 10, but it was one of my favourites. And I sort of wish that it had been in my top 10 now, because I really, really, really loved this film, Sicario. If you want the digi code, if you pause it quickly, you might have seen that, but if you want it, just send me a message and I should give it to you. But if you did pause it quickly and see it, send the comments down below. I got the digi code for Sicario. But it's a steelbook, really, really nice steelbook. Awesome film by Denis Villeneuve, who has made Enemy, Prisoners, and I know Sicario 2 got announced very quickly after this, so I really hope it is as sort of crazy as this, because when this film starts out, it's sort of quite disturbing, or quite a disturbing shot, and then you know right from that first shot exactly what you're in for. So yeah, this is really, really great, and I love this steelbook, and I'm very happy to have that. Next up is Source Code, directed by Duncan Jones? Yeah, Duncan Jones, who also did Moon. I watched this the other night, and I feel that it's from 2011, but it feels a little bit dated now, just from a few little musical choices and a few scenes in it. But it's very well done though. It's a very interesting idea about a man who's on a train. He has to find a bomb on the train in 8 minutes and make sure it is not detonated, and there's also something very interesting. If you haven't seen Source Code, then I suggest it sort of feels like it's Groundhog Day, but then it goes away from those ideas and does something very interesting. It's sort of a sci-fi action thriller, done very, very well. Really do enjoy this. I'm glad I got that as well. Next up is the Zavvi exclusive of Deathgasm. I really, really enjoyed this when I saw it at Fright Fest last year. It's a New Zealand film. It's very, very gory. It's very over the top. I'm surprised that it got a 15 in the UK because this film goes quite all out with its gore, and it seems that BBFC are being a bit more accepting to gore. BFC, British Board of Film Classification in the UK. It seems like they've been a bit more accepting to quite a bit of gore in films recently, and yeah, this goes pretty crazy, but it's a really, really fun film. If you like films like Brain Dead, then this is one to check out. It's sort of pretty much a love letter to Peter Jackson for the Brain Dead and that. And then the final one is Dinosaur. Got this with Disney Awards. You can't find this with like the Disney slipcase or anything. And the annoying thing about it, with because I'm getting Disney Classics, this doesn't have the number on the side, so you have to search up the number. But this, for me, is sort of one of the underrated Disney films. It's better than The Good Dinosaur, and in a way, it's sort of has the same ideas as The Good Dinosaur, but it's really fun, and with some really great animation. And yeah, I'm glad I got this with my Disney Movie Awards. That's everything for today. So in the comments down below what you like best from this, what I should buy next, or anything what I should pick up next. And yeah, that's my DVD and Blu-ray collection update. I'm probably doing one of these again quite very soon because I've ordered quite a few things. That is all for today. Thank you very much. See you all again very, very soon. Goodbye.